paisanos. It's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
Hi paisanos. This is Jason from Ghostbusters News, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. A true classic in every sense of the word that any Nintendo fan in the late 80s and early 90s no doubt watched. And this was a show that back in the day I was so into. I mean, I love the cartoon segments that brought the video games to life, but back then and even now, for me, the real highlight was the live action portion of the show. Seeing Mario played by the one and only Captain Lou Albano.
I got a 32-inch waist and a 24-inch bicep, and I can bench press 619 pounds. Hey, look at that waist. Now, I don't resort to that. I talk, let's get the microphone up here, you dummy, you.
And throughout my entire life, I've always been a huge wrestling fan. So having Mario played by a former wrestler, it just roped me right in. And this is all despite me being a Luigi guy. Yeah, I typically prefer Luigi over Mario. And character actor Danny Wells, he may have been a big part of that, because I loved him in this show. And can you believe it's been nearly 35 years since the Super Mario Bros. Super Show premiered? Since then, I've been swinging my arms from side to side.
Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go do the Mario.
And while we could talk about the entire series and all the episodes, if you haven't noticed, our channel's name, it is Ghostbusters News, so obviously we're going to be talking about something Ghostbusters related. And that brings me to one of my favorite aspects of the show, the random celebrity appearances. One in particular, that being Ernie Hudson. That's right, for those that may not know, an episode titled, Slime Busters. It aired in September 1989, just 3 months after Ghostbusters 2 premiered in theaters. And I thought today it'd be fun to take a look back at this sometimes forgotten relic, that unlike countless film posters and video games, actually cast Ernie Hudson into the forefront. In fact, he's the only Slime Buster seen in this episode. Now this segment, it begins with Mario and Luigi having a ghost infestation problem. Hey, wait a minute, Luigi here trying to get rid of a ghost using household items? Where have I seen this before?
Mario!
Wow, this show, it was ahead of its time. The Slime Busters rendition of the Ectomobile is apparently on the scene. And are you ready for this? Here he is, in walks...
Ernie Hudson.
Yeah, you may have noticed I haven't said Winston Zeddemore. You know, Ernie Hudson's character in Ghostbusters. That's because Ernie in Mario Brothers, he isn't playing Winston. No, Ernie is playing Ernie.
Thank goodness you're here. Where are the other Slime Busters?
Wait a minute, other Slime Busters? You mean Dan Aykroyd, Harold Ramis, and Bill Murray? I love how Ernie's Proton backpack here makes my homemade Proton pack from Halloween circa 1988 screen accurate.
This place is an ectoplastic disaster area.
Ectoplastic? Could they not say ectoplasm? I mean, ectoplasm, it's the real thing, right? Heck, just ask Dan Aykroyd.
In real life, it's more of an ash that appears and disappears very quickly, but in our movie, it's a river of slime.
This ain't gonna be pretty.
So apparently they can't say ectoplasm, but that sound effect, I mean, that was a proton pack starting up.
You got a sticky situation there.
God, I just love Ernie Hudson. Being told that the ghost is in the bedroom with Luigi, Winston, damn it, Ernie Hudson, he seemingly saves the day while also throwing a little bit of shade at Luigi.
The most disgusting, revolting, hideous entity I've ever seen.
Ernie's makeshift PK meter, it shows no traces of ectoplastic, despite Luigi clearly being possessed.
What's that?
Just me chewing.
This pizza slice intrigues me way too much. Like, it's clearly fake, it's made of foam. But at the same time, doesn't it look good? I mean, yeah, it's made of foam, but the toppings here look decent. I mean, I'd eat it, or at least try it. From there, Luigi apparently has some fond memories of his time in the bedroom with Big Ern. Of course, the Slime Buster, Ernie Hudson, he saves the day in an epic finale that is, well, okay, it's not that epic. But it does provide the very best special effects seen in 1989 children's programming.
Get your best shot, Ernie.
You okay, Luigi?
Oh, we gotta buy a new pizza pan.
Hey, Ernie, I surrender. Just get me away from these two Goombas.
God, I love Ernie Hudson.
Till next time, everybody!